से पहले if you look at the context of traditional communities, whether it's in all over the world, whether it's in the Northeast, whether it's in Arunachal, we see that we have a very rich heritage of oral narratives and storytelling. Whether it be the myths that we have, the stories of origin, folklore, folk songs, even lullabies. So we have a very rich tradition of either in most communities in the Northeast orally, or in some communities even textual storytelling has been something that has been around for centuries, like we love to say in Arunachal, since time immemorial. You know, that's a word we use all the time. But in the interim, a lot of things have happened, and if we look at especially the context of the Northeast, we have moved from oral storytelling to newer forms of storytelling. If you remember, if you can think of, say, folk songs, we have moved to poetry, we have moved to written poetry, we have moved to poetry being written in English and in Hindi, languages which are not traditionally to our area. If you look at songs, we have seen Arunachali, what we call Arunachali pop today, has moved from the folk songs, we have moved to popular songs, which on the template of the popular Hindi film songs or English songs, and that has been, and even now today we have Arunachal Cypher. I don't know if you all have listened to that, you must. You know, so we've moved on to rap and other art forms. We have had prose move from stories around fireplaces to novels being written, and we have so many of the writers here also. And then we have film, which has emerged, film and music video. And what better way to discuss all this than three people from three diverse backgrounds. One is a poet who's also published an amazing series of comic books, which I've just this morning had the chance to read. Achitake Khano has been working on this since, again, like we say, time immemorial, and I've had the opportunity and the privilege to work with him when there was a movement to get the World Heritage Site for the Apatani cultural landscape. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, but that was a big learning experience. And we have Samudra, who's delving into different art forms. He writes, he delves into animation, he's making music videos. So what we'd like to do is I'll start by asking each one of them about their engagement into these art forms, and then go on to look at how things have changed, what are the challenges, and I hope to do that in the stipulated 1 hour exactly. So thank you so much for listening, and I think I'll start with Achi, you. In your work that you have done, you know, and we have seen the shift from the oral to the textual to the to visual art forms which are new. What has been your engagement in this?